Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. It is August 2nd. It is Friday afternoon, almost Friday night. Had to put on a little artificial light for us here. Yeah, I want to talk to you today. I'm going to do a quick little video here about the repair I had done on the truck. I had this done at Freightliner in Tupelo. The truck was in there for 3 whole days. Just completely took apart. Lots of new parts put on here. You know, the big ticket items, of course, labor, but parts put on, DPF sensor kit, the SCR, some people call it the one box, a wiring harness on that, an actuator kit for the EGR valve. That's what kicked this whole process off. The EGR valve was not in the correct position, and it, I guess, let exhaust through. I don't know what it did. It let exhaust through, I'm assuming. And it clogged up it face clogged the DOC filters, so they had to take those out. Made a whole mess of everything. Yeah, just, you know, stuff like that. A lot of labor involved. Total bill, I don't know if this thing will read it. It's probably backwards anyway, if it will read it. Yeah, there's your total. 61.63 and some change. Not an easy repair for you know, my maintenance account to cover, because you know, I had an $8,000 repair back in May, and that was $8,000 at the dealership. That's not counting the, you know, week I was down. If you want to check out that video, I'll put a link to that video up here whenever I remember it. It's probably over here, actually. I'll put a link to that in here. That was back in May, I believe I had that done. Back in January, I had some issues with a head gasket job I had done, and it was sucking in some air. Wasn't sure if it was there or where, but it was blowing hoses. Had to have it towed in a couple times, hoses replaced. Very expensive year for this truck. So, yeah, this bill alone, $61.63 repair bill, $350 tow bill. Not a crazy tow bill. Got out pretty good on that as far as tows go. It was kind of like the minimum they charge to pull me like 19 miles. I was empty. You know, I made it real easy. I wasn't on the side of the road. I got to a truck stop. So, and then 4 nights in cheap hotels, $212. And let me tell you, that was rough stays and rough hotels. I was not staying at the Marriott or the Hilton. But yeah, so this year alone, I have spent $19,625 on this truck in repairs this year. And it's got 821,000 miles on it. And I am, I don't know what to do with it now. You know, I've put all this money into it, and I went through this before with a truck. You know, you put the new parts on, you're like, hey, I got new parts on it, and then something else breaks. And, you know, it kind of feels like, well, after I rebuild the whole truck, then what do? Do I keep it? Do I sell it? That is the question if you're an owner-operator most of the time and you're running a, you know, a used older truck. It's, do I keep it or do I sell it? You know, so you think about it almost every day, or at least I have as being an owner operator. But yeah, so I used to do my maintenance account. I used to do a flat 10% of revenue to the maintenance account, or excuse me, to the emergency fund. And then I had a separate maintenance account, you know, for oil changes, tires, windshield wipers, stuff like that. I would build up at a smaller amount. I've switched it up a little bit. I've moved it up to, I've been trying to do it more by the miles than by the revenue. I mean, it would really be the same either way, because I would have upped it to about 15% of revenue. That's where I feel like I need to be with this truck, especially until I get the reserves built back up, you know, at least 10,000 or so. I used to say 10,000 was a good number, but I'm second guessing myself now on that train of thought. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to hop off here, guys. Just want to keep you updated. I got a load on right now. I get unloaded in the morning. I'll make a video about that and let you know what's been going on with that. I got some 72 rejected cases on there right now. Got another stop in the morning. It was a 2-stop, and the first stop did not go well. Nothing I did. It's just people shipping bad products. But yeah, we'll talk about that later, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Take care of each other, guys. Later.